Stressing out about finding the perfect gift? Here are 3 sources of inspiration. Number 1, creating an experience for them. This includes thinking of the idea, planning out the details, and helping get that execution over the finish line. 1 year for my now husband, I organized for us to go do a semi-private pottery throwing class and then go out to dinner. I gave him a choice between 2 different nearby restaurants and 3 different dates, and then I got everything planned, made sure that we would be there on time, held all the reservations, and we went and had a beautiful time. Number 2, solving a problem that they think they have. This isn't about fixing the other person. It is about paying attention to some of their pain points and coming up with a novel way to help support them in that. This might be a heated vest for someone who works in a cold office, a luxurious hand cream for someone who's complaining about their hands always being cracked, or even coordinating and offering to pay for a cleaning service for a new or otherwise overwhelmed parent. Just be sure that in those cases, you are doing the pre-vetting of some options and then managing all of the scheduling, payment, etc. This isn't assigning someone a chore and then doing reimbursement. 1 year I paid for my then roommate to have 3 hours with a professional organizer because she was devastatingly overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that she was in her room, and she'd been telling me about how overwhelmed she was. This is where that knowing the person really deeply comes into play, because for someone else that may have felt really shaming, but for her, she literally cried with relief when she opened that up and thanked me over and over after it was done. And third, an upgrade pick of something that they already love and enjoy doing. This could be nice kitchen knives for someone who loves to cook, fresh earbuds for someone who's rocking a model from 5+ years ago, or even artisanal coffee grounds or tea. Be sure you know enough about the area to buy something that they will actually like to use, and that you're not trying to replace something that may be worn down but has deep sentimental value for them to continue to use, but it can be a really nice way to show that you're paying attention to their passions and supporting them and continuing them. Bonus tip, tell a story about how you arrived at the gift that you chose. When people say that it's the thought that counts, it's not the thought of whether or not to get the person the gift at all. It's pretty expected that sometimes you'll get the gifts, but it's the thought of, I see you, I pay attention to you, and I want to support you in the things that I think you will love. Let me know in the comments what's the best gift that you've ever received and why, and follow for more stress reduction tips.